And folks, stop what you're doing. Take a look at this. We're calling this our ruler cam for good reason. This is just outside our studio inside the WCNC Charlotte Weather Garden, showing you about an inch of snow has fallen so far here in West Charlotte. And you say, Ben, an inch? Okay, we can deal with that. Here's the deal, folks. As Bekah will tell you, we are expecting the snow all day long. So it's going to get a lot more than just an inch. Far surpassing what we saw a few years ago, maybe even blowing past that 5 inches we saw back in 2014, maybe all the way back to 2004. So keep it right here throughout the day. This is what a lot of you understandably have a lot of questions about this winter storm, and we are here to get you some answers. Lucky for us, we've got scientists on staff. Meteorologist Bekah Birdsall joining us now. All right, so let's dive in. The first one, somebody asking how much snow will be in the Outer Banks.
All right, this is a great question. Normally, this snowfall map is flip-flopped. We see the highest snowfall totals up towards the mountains and much less or nothing off towards the Carolina coast. This is the opposite setup. So we've got a surface low-pressure system down to the south and east combined with an upper-level low off towards the west. So that scenario is creating the highest snowfall totals right across the Outer Banks. We're talking about 9 even up to a foot of snowfall on the beach. Yes, this continues over towards Kill, Devil Hills, all the way over towards Cape Hatteras, Piney Green, extending all the way into portions of Wilmington as well. Lower snowfall totals the further west that you travel.
Those folks are even less prepared than we are for a snow like that. All right, so next question here. If this snow is going to be blowing around so much, then wouldn't it blow around on road surfaces enough for the roads to be safe to travel on this afternoon? Fair question.
That is a fair question. Here's the thing. So the blowing snow is going to be a potential, especially with winds gusting around 25 to 30 miles per hour. But with cars driving on the roads, it will likely create a little bit of a slush. We'll melt it on contact as drivers drive on the roadways there. So I think that will be a bigger potential for more icy and more slick spots. So this is what we're talking about in terms of wind. This is around noon, wind gusts right around 25 miles here in the Charlotte Metro. This continues all afternoon long. That's what's going to create the dangerous wind chills and near blizzard-like conditions, which is going to reduce visibility. But as we go into early Sunday, I'd say that is going to be the highest wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour. So yes, it will blow snow around, but I wouldn't say it's going to completely just move all the snow off the roadways.
Final question here. It's a less scientific one, I guess. Is it safe to make and eat snow cream out of this snow?
I have never done this before, but Ben, I believe you are the expert.
I would not say that I'm an expert, and I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not a scientist either. I'm just saying we talked about this week, and if you grew up in certain parts of the South, certain parts of the Carolinas, perhaps you grew up on snow cream. So my mom, watching in Cornelius, shared her recipe, got some traction online that when we shared it on Instagram. I will share that recipe, that snow cream recipe, coming up in our next block in case you choose to do it. If you do, though, get it from like an elevated spot, not like on the side of the road or where your dog has been, obviously. So keep that in mind, Bekah. It's not sterile, though. I can't say that it is.
You know what you can do? You can take a clean bowl, put it outside, let it collect with snow over the next couple of hours, and then I think that would be your best bet, rather than just going in the ground.
You heard it from a scientist, folks.
Yeah.
All right, folks, keep it right here. More continuing coverage. Text us your questions as well, 704-329-3600.